Hello everybody. In this video we will be covering what to do in Munich for 12 hours for free. Best way to explore the city is basically the public transport because you can just take a day ticket which costs around 7 to 8 euros, or you can take a weekly ticket, but the day ticket will be sufficient. The best part of the public transport in Munich is that you are allowed to travel in 4 types of public transport. The first one is the S-Bahn, which covers from one city to another city, and the another one is the U-Bahn, which is basically like a metro, and the next one is the bus, and the last one is the tram. So with one day trip ticket you are allowed to travel with these 4 types of transport. Right now I am here at the train station, so I'm just gonna proceed. Of course I have to wear a mask. So in Germany the rule is to wear a mask when you are in a closed area. Also, when you come from the airport, you have to take the train from the left side, which is S8, toward Hersching or Wessling, and it goes directly to the city center. We are here at the English Garden, and that's the Isar, and you can usually see people here surfing. Well, it's 2 degrees outside and I can understand how cold the water will be. You can also come here, sit and relax and enjoy watching it. It's a nice place to walk, sit and relax and enjoy near the Isar river. It's one of the largest parks in the world, and it is very much in kilometers, which really impossible to see in the first time. So after spending 1 or 2 hours in English Garden in the fresh air, we'll be going towards our next destination, which is Olympia Stadium, and we'll be taking the U-Bahn, which is around 5 minutes walk from the English Garden. From here now we can walk towards the Olympia Stadium, or we can also take a bus or a tram. So we are now here at the Olympia Park, and to my left side, if I zoom in a little bit, that's the Olympic Stadium. Here is mostly the concert and many stuff happens on this place, and this is the park where you can enjoy the river, and you can also walk around and enjoy this very old architecture. That's the Olympic Tower. Due to coronavirus it is right now closed, but in the pre-COVID times you can travel to up and you can get the whole view of the city Munich from the tower. I'll share the picture in the next video. After walking around Olympia Park, the next stop is the BMW Museum and the workstation. It is very near to the Olympia Park. As you can see, the Olympia Park is on my right side, and I just have to cross this bridge, and then you can see this is the BMW museum, and that's the BMW workstation. If you are a car lover like me, then this is a place must to visit. Well, I'm not sure, because during COVID the museum might be closed, but I will share the pictures, and the museum is usually free to visit. You can go inside and you can sit in the cars, and you can see many new and the old cars from the BMW. So let's go near and check it out if it's open. We're here at the BMW World, and it's also a museum inside, but as I talked with someone, they say that the museum is closed, but the BMW World is open, so we can go inside and check out some nice cars. Oh cool, the doors open automatically. So of course when you come here, you can see some nice cars. Usually pre-COVID times you are allowed to sit inside, but I think right now they don't really allow that. Here you can also see cars from Rolls-Royce, and I think that's the first BMW here. That's the BMW i7. Oh god, yeah. So of course it's plenty of stuff to see here, so make sure you have at least 1 or 2 hours to check out some nice cars around. As you can see here, it tells the BMW hybrid. That's how the hybrid works, and there are many other stuffs which you can surely check out around. So I exited the BMW World from the another side, and after watching the BMW World, that's the BMW Museum and also the workstation. But as I talked with them, they are closed right now due to COVID. So they'll be opening next week. So obviously when you guys come, you have plenty of stuff to see. So just a second. So now I'm gonna go take the tram to the next destination, which is the Nymphenburg Palace. So stay updated. So guys, we are here at the Nymphenburg Palace. So the palace was built in around something 1700, and as you can see on the other side towards the city, it's so cold, so the water is frozen. But on here the water is not frozen yet, so you can see all the ducks are having fun. So you can obviously, if you come to Munich, you can walk around here, and we can also go inside and look the other side of the castle. It's basically forest around and all that stuff. So it's basically a unique place to see if you come to Munich, and you can also see the old infrastructure. So if you love historical places, then you should come here as well. So as you can see, the place is not very much crowded, because during winter time and when the sun is not shining, people don't usually like to come out of their houses, so it's quiet to walk in silent. So now we're gonna go on the other side of this castle, and I can show you what you can see on the other side. well, I must tell you that it's really cold. So that's the palace. You can usually go upstairs if you want some pictures, and that's the Christmas tree that they have in the middle because it's Christmas time. That's the Munich west side. That's the map they have for the castle. So you can see how big is it. They have several lakes in the forest inside, which you can see and walk around. So usually every place is like this. When you come to tourist places in Germany, they have toilets and stuff which are free, so you don't have to pay for it to use it. So you don't have to worry about lots of walking as much as you can do. Yeah, that's behind me, the castle, and that's the park, and on the left side it's the forest. And if you want, you can also go to the forest as well, walk in the park. It's really huge. It's on the west side of Munich. So of course, if you guys come here, make sure to visit the Nymphenburg Palace on your list. It's really beautiful and it's really historical. Let's head toward our next destination, which is the center of the city. So let's go. So here I am now walking towards the Marienhof from the Karlsplatz center. As you can see, the street is very beautiful to walk, and you can also shopping and eat some German food as well here on the way. So let's walk further down to the Marienhof and you guys enjoy the walk with me.
Soll ich was mitnehmen?
So guys, when walking towards Marienhof from Karlsplatz, on the left side you will also encounter this church. It's a very famous church in Munich. It's known as Frauenkirche. It basically have two towers which are really tall, and if you go up, normally it's closed right now, but if you go up, then you can usually have the view of whole city. So yes, if you're coming to Munich, then you can also take a quick stop over here and visit the church. So after walking 5 minutes, I'm just about to reach the Marienhof. It's also the central, and this street is usually crowded and it's mandatory to have a mask, and also nice for the safety. So here we are, and also around this, that's the famous shops you can see, and that's the Christmas tree. It's very tall, and that's the Apple store. And I found it really crazy that people have to wait in a really long line just to go inside the store. So this is the Marienhof, and of course if you are coming to Munich, make sure to add it in your list. This is usually the working place from the Munich government as well It's a very historical building, and there are also several places you can see around. So let's go inside and see what's to offer. So now I'm walking inside the Marienhof. You can just see the old infrastructures that they have here. So yes, if you guys are coming to Munich, make sure to add this place on your list. So now we're gonna head to the next place, which is Odeonsplatz, and we're gonna see several places by walking towards. It's usually a 5 to 10 minutes walk from here, so stay and we'll see more places. So now walking from Marienplatz to Odeonsplatz, we came across here. That's the National Theater of Germany. It's really big theater, so if you have some running shows around, make sure to visit this theater as well. But it also, theater is nice to walk around and enjoy its infrastructure. As you can see, the Christmas lights. Christmas is in 1 month and they usually start decorating in November and Christmas. So guys, we finally reached to our final destination, and the name of the destination is Sie Gestor. This was built by the Ludwig I, King of Germany, but unfortunately this beautiful historical place was destroyed in 1945, but they built it again and also named it as the Victory Gate. So of course, if you're coming to Munich, make sure to check out this place also. So hope you guys enjoyed the video.